Now, welcome to everybody joining me right here on Zoom on this Shabbat Eve, and welcome to everyone joining us wherever you are connecting. It's good to be together. A lot of joy on our call today, so maybe we'll meditate with joy in our heart today. We're just a few seconds from getting started. Please find your meditation posture. Meditating with your eyes closed, please close your eyes. Briefly move through your body with your attention, intention, awareness, and release and relax any place, any part where you find tension, stress, any muscle contracting. Always making sure the belly is allowed to rise and fall freely and fully with each breath cycle, and making sure we relax the muscles of the face. And then finally, just from that place, just allow yourself to be surrendered into this moment. Nothing to do other than this, nowhere to go, just being. Shifting from the doing part of ourselves to the simply being part of ourselves. Complete resting, Shabbating. And therefore turning our attention to the sensations of the breath, touching the walls of the nose, coming in, going out. As we surrender to the practice, as we say in our hearts, Hineni, I am here. Entering into practice with our Shalom chant, thereby bringing energies of peace, harmony, and wholeness to infuse our meditation today. If you want to chant with me, draw a breath for Shalom. After the chant, if you did chant with me, like me, allow the body to find once again the natural rhythm of its own breath, and relax once again any part of the body that might have tensed up with the chanting. And stay right here with the breath as I invite the angels to come and meditate with us. Uriel, divine light, fire, comes to sit in front of us, beaming its light into our minds, its brightness into our heart, keeping us alert and awake, kindling the fire of curiosity within us. Uriel is the pillar of curiosity in Kabbalistic meditation, always inviting us to look more deeply into the more subtle experience of our meditation. On our left comes to sit Gabriel, divine strength, divine courage, the pillar of discipline, steadfastness, keeping us steadfastly and diligently glued to the object of meditation, the object of concentration, the sensations of the breath touching the walls of our nose. Behind us comes to sit Raphael, divine healing presence, the pillar of patience, patiently returning us to the object of concentration every time we get distracted, holding ourselves patiently throughout the practice, never beating ourselves up, never indulging in limiting beliefs or yielding to negative self-talk. Lastly, on our right comes to sit Archangel Michael, Michael, meaning who is like God, the pillar of equanimity, non-reactivity, non-involvement, non-attachment. Michael whispers its name in our ear to remind us, breath after breath, that it is each of us, that it is I who is like God. And together with us, this angel speak a kavana, an intention, that I might recognize awakened awareness now for the greatest good of all. And I release and let go a little more with every out breath. Can I let myself surrender into here and now? Not to the point of falling asleep, of course, but can I be completely surrendered? And just positioning myself as the neutral observer of all that is appearing. All that is appearing in the field of awareness. Neutral observer. I don't attach to anything. I don't pretend anything is mine. I just observe. A thought appears, a sensation appears, an emotion appears, a desire appears. None of it is mine. I'm just observing. Neutral party. Uninvolved. Unattached, unidentified with anything. It's like negative meditation. Not me, not mine, not I. Only objects appearing in the field of awareness. All that is happening by itself. The body is breathing by itself. I just observe. The heart is beating by itself. I just observe. The mind is thinking by itself. I just observe. Nothing is me, nothing is mine, nothing is I. There are sensations arising. I can feel the sensations, but what can be felt is not the true feeler, perceiver. There are thoughts appearing in the mind. I can see or hear or apprehend the thoughts. But what can be apprehended cannot be, is not the apprehender. There are thoughts, but I am not the thoughts. I perceive emotions. But whatever can be perceived is not the perceiver. There are emotions, but I am not the emotions. There are thoughts, but I am not the thoughts. There are emotions, but I am not the emotions. There are sensations, but I am not the sensations. What is aware? What is aware of the thought, but is not the thoughts? What is aware of the emotions, but is not the emotions? What is aware of the sensations, but is not the sensation? What is aware? There are thoughts, but I am not the thoughts. There are emotions, but I am not the emotions. There are sensations, but I am not the sensations. What am I? And gently we let go of our practice, of our meditation. Taking a couple deeper breaths, maybe, if that would help. And letting the body stretch if it feels like the body needs to do that. And we can wiggle our feet, our toes, and our fingers. And when we're ready, open our eyes. And we'll close our meditation, as always, with another Shalom chant dedicating this practice to all beings. Praying that all beings might know peace, might know wholeness, harmony, might know Shalom in their hearts, in their minds, and in their lives. Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
To you
Uda
too.
Ali. Thank you.
Thanks, Kate.
Shabbat
Udani.
Shalom.
Thank you, everybody.
My personal timer.
Only because I have to be somewhere in about 10 minutes. So bye bye. Have a good Shabbat.
Shabbat Shalom, yes.
Odeh Shabbat Shalom.